am Solé Weller, coming to this Manduka live stream from Los Angeles right now. And this is Steven.
Hello.
Thanks. He's going to model for us and give us a little support here doing the practice so that I can just talk you through it mostly. And this is the second part of our 4-part series, which goes through the whole month of September. And I approached Manduka about this series because I felt like this was really needed in this time, a place for us to join in community, to connect in with our practice, and share some tips and some tools that get me through when times are really tough and when things are uncertain. So that's what the intention is for this series. We have about 4,000 people signed up, which I'm over the moon about, that it's such a well-received offering. And you can still sign up, it's not too late. People are signing up. What I mean by that is signing up to receive the replays, which I'm taping and filming now so that you'll get after the fact. If you can't make it live, I'll send it out. You'll have it in your inbox. You can do it over and over and forever again. So if you still want to do that, it's not too late. You can pop me your email, register at Manduka, or ask me after this, and I'll send you the link. So let us begin, starting my timer. Okay. So in week 1, we worked with the earth element, which was really about planting seeds. And today we're going to nourish those seeds. So the next element that we're calling forth is the element of water, which is our basic nourishment. Obviously, we need water for life, and water provides stability. It keeps us cool. It keeps us moist. It has a heavy quality in a good way, so that we don't float away out into the ethers, and it keeps us flowing and fluid. And it's the antidote to being ungrounded, to being rough, to being irritable. So water is critical, as we all know. And it also cleanses and supports us, which we all need right now. There's a lot to let go of. There's a lot to embrace in terms of support that's available for us. It's also timely. I'm on the West Coast, which is on fire right now, so we might do a little rain dance in the practice. We're calling in the water to help cleanse and purify the planet, which really needs it. So I hope that this practice keeps you afloat, and that you can really relax into the watery embrace of this really gentle, fluid, but powerful practice that we're going to share. So to begin, have a seat. You can sit. We have Steven here up on a bolster. You can use pillows. You can also sit in a chair if your hips are compromised or your spine is uncomfortable sitting on the floor. Grab a chair so you can really drop in. And then also I want to invite everyone, you're in your own homes, so make this as cozy, comfortable, and healing as possible. Do whatever you need to be prepared. Light a candle, put your favorite playlist, some soft music. Hope you're wearing something comfy and cozy. And before we start all the way, we're going to end the practice with a yoga nidra, in which you'll be laying down in a really comfortable, cozy position. So grab a blanket, please. Grab an eye mask or something to block the light out, and then a couple pillows so that you feel really supported. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds to go get all of those things. Just gonna see who's here. Hi, you guys. Okay, great. Some of you are popping your emails up. I will do my best to save those comments. I haven't quite figured out how to save the comments yet. If you don't get the email, please find me on Instagram and send me your email there, or send it to Manduka as well. All right.
There's a will, there's a way.
Yes, yes. Okay, my friends, let's begin. If you're just joining us now, find a comfortable seated position. We'll move about 40-45 minutes into this practice. You're welcome to sit on a chair, as I just said. And then it doesn't really matter how your legs are positioned. What does matter is the spine. So let's take your hands to the floor or the bolster and prop yourself up. So pushing into your fingertips, really pull length here in the side of these ribs, the side of the rib cage. Lift the chest, just exaggerate that for a moment. And then as you take your hands off the floor, use your back muscles to keep you upright. And just rest them somewhere comfortable. It's different for everyone. Close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. If that feels traumatizing or scary, I invite you just to gaze on the floor somewhere soft and steady your mind with your gaze. And then turn your attention onto your beautiful breath that's giving you life. And just feel it filling your abdomen and your chest. And then bring your attention right down to the base of your spine. And as you breathe in again, please draw the breath all the way up your spine, feeling heat rising slowly through the layers of the spine all the way up into your head. Then as you breathe out, let the breath wash forward over your face, down the throat, like rain in your body. So soft, sweet, cooling rain inside your body, back to the belly. And then repeat that again. So as you inhale, draw upwards through the spine, bringing heat, light, energy with the breath, all the way to the crown of the head. Then on your exhale, the breath moves down the front of the face like rain and just cleanses and purifies you deep inside. And one more time, draw the breath up your spine, feel heat and power. And as it washes through the face, the throat, the chest, feel soft, sweet, cleansing rain inside your body. And then just sit with the sound of the rain for a moment. All right, what a beautiful place to start. Let's stand up, and we're starting with a warm-up that I introduced more slowly last week. So this is a series intentionally so that we're going to build upon what we did the week before. So these are joint mobilizations. We're starting down at the feet, so just stand with your feet hips distance apart, please. And then point your right foot behind you about 12 inches. I'll give a little close up. And we're going to roll from the top of the foot to the ball of the foot. Top of the foot, ball of the foot. Do that 5 times. Notice the head always drops for some reason. Keep the head and chest up. And we're going to do this pretty quickly. So we're getting a nice momentum and rhythm. After you did 5, is that 5?
Oh, I wasn't counting.
Okay.
I'll count on this one now.
He thought I was counting. Let's go the other way. So 5 big circles, pretty fast. Just clearing loose, stagnant energy. Anything that's stuck or dull. We want to get it out of these joints. Let's do the other foot. Start by pointing it back behind you. About 12 inches behind you.
I just did 5 while you're doing that.
Oh, you did 5.
Yeah, I was
okay.
counting that time.
5 more.
I'll do 5 more. I think I might have done 8, so we'll
Okay.
close.
Circle 5 more times. So we want to do clockwise and counterclockwise. All right. And then stand with your feet hips distance apart. You should have a better base, better connection to the earth. Chest upright, shoulders down your back, and we roll the neck. So head to the right, to the back, all the way around. You're breathing while you do this. Don't hold your breath. Good. 4 more. 1. Good. And 3. 4. Good. Last one. And 5. Let's go the other direction. Maybe a little bit faster. As you breathe in, you're about halfway around, and then exhale forward. The breath is like lube. Yeah, gorgeous, Stephen. Shoulders down your back. Awesome. And then the next joint is our shoulders. So up and around, 5 big circles. Perfect. And then go the other way, forward, up and around, 5 times. We're just revolving around the collarbones to make space. Nice. And then our wrists. So interlace your fingers. This is probably the trickiest one. Touch your elbows together and make the infinity sign. So one wrist pushes, the other follows. And I'm leaning forward just to show you in the camera. So stand upright. Watch your hands. Hands upright, yeah. Keep going. Perfect. Now go the other way. Got it? Nice.
Kind of tricky, but yeah.
Good. Then give them a shake out. And we move to the hips. So with your legs straight, circle the waist 5 times. This opens up the low back, the front of the groin where we have lung meridians coming all the way down. And I'm going to keep your head and shoulders still. Isolate the movement to your waist. After 5, go the other way.
Might have done 10 on that one.
That's okay. And then feet together. And hands on your thighs, arms straight. We circle the knees 5 times around the shin bones. And bend nice and deep. And then other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hallelujah. Stand up. This is from Qigong. Our arms are really limp, like spaghetti noodles or wet towels. And we're going to turn side to side. Front hand taps the upper lungs. Back hand taps your kidneys. Your arms are literally slapping against your body. So you have feet back. Perfect. Hips stay forward. Head and chest turn. And we're breathing. So in and out through your nose. Unless you're really stuffed up, please breathe through your nose the whole practice. Let's do 10 more. Perfect, and then be still. Arms by your side, no fidgeting. Stand still, be with yourself. You're right here, there's nowhere else to go. All right, let's call in the water. So just like you're in a river, we're gonna bend the knees a little bit and sweep the ground. Reach up, you can visualize water if you want, and then just wash it down over the body. Touch yourself. Hands just wash down the body. Let's do that a couple times. So bend the knees, sweep up. Big inhale. And fluid exhale. We're clearing, we're cleansing, letting go of what we don't need. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more. Deep breath. Pick it up and let it go. Last one. And release. Awesome. Now with your feet about hips distance apart, toes forward, I'd like you to raise the arms, stand tall and breathe in. Then reach forward with a long spine. Bend your knees if this hurts your back at all. Reach, reach, reach. When you come forward, drop your head. And now everyone bend your knees, touch your chest to your thighs, and soften your neck. We're gonna roll really slowly up to standing, making a fluid wave in the spine. So inhale, take your time. Just limp like a rag doll. Good, and then arms reach up. Complete the inhale. When you get to the top, you'll get it. We'll repeat it. And then we exhale forward. Navel draws in to support the back. Drop the head, bend the knees, roll to standing. Inhale all the way up. Take the arms up. And exhale. Knees bend, roll to standing. Last drop of the inhale, the arms rise again. 2 more. Exhale. Knees bend, fluid like water, spine soft. Good, arms come up, this is perfect. Feet in the earth, so you're grounded. Last one, reach further forward. Belly in, long, long spine. Bend your knees, drop your head, take 3 breaths to roll up. So slow, easy, fluid in the spine. This is the key to life, right? When we're not rigid, we can withstand a lot of shifts, a lot of challenges. That's gorgeous, Stephen. Okay, let's come down onto all fours. If this hurts your knees, if you have bony patellas, just put a pillow or do this on a rug or something. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers like you are leaving a handprint. And knees right under the hips, toes pointed. Then as you breathe in, just arch your spine, open the throat, and look at the ceiling. Gorgeous. Exhale, push away. Still fluid, moving like water around the spine. Do that 5 times. Deep breath in, look up. Let's go a little deeper each time. The shoulders draw down the back, arms straight. Now fill my back, or fill your back, but fill my hand. Perfect. Deep breath in. Collarbones spread, throat opens, shoulders down the back. And then we round and compress the front body. Another one. Good. Round. And now we're going back to child's pose. So the arms stay where they are, touch your toes together, belly draws in, take your seat all the way back and stretch the arms forward. So straight, strong arms. Perfect. Just take a breath there. Hang out, long spine. And let's come back up. So with your next inhale, arms stay straight, come back to cat pose, look up. And exhale, go back to child's pose. Scoop the belly, long spine, long sacrum. We're gonna add some breath work to this. So inhale, come up for a count of 4. You get to the peak, you're looking up at 4. Go back for 6, I'll count you through it. 5, 4, belly scoops. 3, 2, 1, head drops. Inhale for 4, come up. Look up on 4. Good. Go back for 6. The navel scoops first. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and the head drops. That's 1. One more time. Inhale for 4. You can look at your nose to really be focused. And go back for 6. The belly draws under. Protect your spine. Awesome, you guys. Really gorgeous. From here, come up on your knees. Again, if this hurts your knees, put a pillow or something soft, no pain. Let's take the right foot out to the side. We're mirroring you, so you'll do the opposite leg. And we want the foot, I don't know if you can see, we want the foot flat. It'll feel kind of awkward. Adjust yourself so you're in the middle as much as possible. And then just take your right arm down onto your right leg. Reach the left arm up and make the left side body really long, and then just bend over to the right. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Bow these left ribs. And then the sacrum draws in, yes. So you should really feel this in your psoas, in the front of the hips. It's gorgeous, Stephen. You're grounding through your feet so you feel stable, and then straighten that right leg. Good, come back up. Change sides. Left foot out to the side. Nice, foot flat. Definitely feels kind of awkward. If that's your experience, you're doing this right. Right arm up in the air. Big inhale, stretch those right ribs open. And then we slide the left hand down your left leg. Reach over, big bow in these side ribs. Push your ribs into my hand. So these adjustments you're watching me make with Stephen, at home you can kind of emulate those actions. You can feel what it's like to have a hand to press into your ribs. One more big breath here. Go even deeper, chest open. There it is. Good. Stand back up. Come on both knees and just take a moment, get really big and full. Reach the arms up. Big breath in. And then come back to child's pose. So the arms reach forward all the way down. Your belly controls you. Gorgeous. Good. Come onto all fours. And we're coming into a lunge. So let's just bring the right foot forward. And this is where blocks are super handy. If you don't have blocks, don't worry. You can stack up a couple books. You can just keep your hands on the floor. This is pretty straightforward. Slide your foot back even more. Yeah, and we will actually want the knee to start tracking forward a little bit. Hands on these bricks. And then bend forward into that right knee. Bend, yeah, chest open. Just bend the knee. There you go. Good. Stay here, but lift your chest now, Stephen, and look up. Nice. Good. Can you curl your back foot under and straighten the back leg? Yes, and this foot totally flat on the ground. Good. Now back leg strong. Charge it up. On your next inhale, press the right heel into the ground, and we're coming to standing. So big inhale, lift from the inner body. Reach upwards. And then like water, soft, sweet exhale. Follow it down, touch the earth. Again, inhale, rise up. And follow it down. Exhale, touch the earth. 2 more. Deep breath in, back leg straight. Inhale, rise up. Inner body lifts. Soften on the exhale. Gorgeous. Last one, follow your breath. Listen. Beautiful. Hands down. Come back onto both knees or dog pose. Up to you. Yeah, dog pose. Hang out here for a minute. Blocks are fine. The floor is fine. And let's do the other side. Step the left foot forward. Good. Back leg straight. It's a little easier to get in there from dog pose. So our hands are on these blocks not because we're wimps, but because these are extensions of our limbs. We can have more space, more leverage in the body, more access, which is what we want. Good, so careful on your knee. I'm seeing these comments. Always tune in. Your body knows much more, especially because we're working remotely through the internet. So everything I say is not for everybody here. Back leg really strong. When you're ready, let's stand up. Big breath in. Use the power of the breath to rise up. Fill up, and then we let it all go. Exhale, touch the earth again. Fill up, big inhale. Belly lifts, chest lifts. Exhale, touch the earth. Perfect, 2 more. Deep breath. Fill up. Exhale. Get stable. And again, we rise from that stability. Fill your body. You're light, elbows stretch up. Stephen, your elbows, yes. And then lower back down. Come to dog pose. This time, hands on the floor in dog pose. Gorgeous. Good, so let's bend the knees a little bit. Palms flat. And whenever you're on your hands, you always want to press the inner triad. So the mound of the thumb, the base of this index finger knuckle makes a triangular shape. You should have 90% of the weight right there. Elbows straight, drop your head. Beautiful. And then walk forward to your hands. Fold over your legs gently. And let's come to standing. Just rise up. And then grab something. It could even be a shirt if you don't have a yoga block. It could be a book. Squeeze it between your thighs. Good. Let's turn it forward. I think it's a little more comfortable. Just like that. Now we're going to squeeze the brick and sit down. So squeeze the brick. Sit back. So really reaching your butt back. This is a super awkward pose. If you feel awkward, you're doing it right. Now let's take the arms up and breathe in. Arms and chest up. Arms and chest up. Good. On your exhale, keep the legs bent and bring your chest to your thighs. Chest to your thighs. Drop your head. Keep the legs bent. Squeeze your brick. Good. And then inhale, reach back up to chair pose. Arms up, look up. Exhale, push down like you're emerging out of the water. Rise up. Straighten the legs and drop your hands. Whoop. Rise up.
Oh, sorry.
Rise up. That's okay. Good. This is yoga practice. It's not perfect. We're not here to be little perfect robots. All right, let's do that again. Woo, we got sweating in the house. Let's bend the knees. Squeeze your brick. Good. Inhale. Arms come up. Chest onto your thighs. Keep the legs bent. Drop the head. And deep breath in. Arms back up. Pull the belly in. Then push down. Exhale. Rise up. Get tall. Stretch the head away from the heels. Drop your hands. Last one. Bend your knees. Inhale. Sweep the arms up. Squeeze your brick. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Chest under your thighs. Exhale. Head drops. Back to chair pose. Deep breath in. Good. Like you're rising out of water. Stand up. Gracefully drop the hands. Close your eyes. Feel your heartbeat. Thank God we're alive. All right. We are laying down now. So, Stephen, I'd like you to turn around. This is a great energetic clearing. So the water element lives in our sacrum. Our sacrum is right at the base of the spine. It's that triangular bone. And we're just going to tap the sacrum on the ground just to clear stuck energy. We always have a lot of stuck energy at the base of the spine. So you'll lay on your back, totally flat. Bend your knees like you're about to do a bridge pose. So the knees are bent. You can almost reach down and touch your heels with your hands. And then you're just going to lift up ever so slightly and just tap the sacrum. Light taps. Tiny, 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 tiny. Yeah, it's more like bounce. Yeah. Bounce, 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 bounce. And you'll feel in your spine, you're just clearing blocked energy. Good. Let's add some sound. Tap your sacrum. Little sound, Stephen. Whatever you need to release, shake free. Just keep tapping. Tap that sacrum. Good. Tap, 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 tap the right side. Tap the left side. Good. Back to the middle. Another 10 seconds or so. Keep tapping. Another big release through the mouth. And then stop. Rest your knees together. Don't move. Just be still. Should have a lot of tingly energy in your body. Okay, my friends, let's transition into our Yoga Nidra, deep relaxation. For this, we come into a Shavasana position, the coziest, most comfortable way you can lay your body on the earth. You can go lay in your bed. We're on the floor. We're just going to stay here. You can grab a sheepskin, and you'll need a blanket to cover up with. You'll need a couple pillows or a bolster to slide under your knees to protect your back, and then something to block the light with your eyes. Stephen, you stay right there. I'm just going to grab his props. You go grab yours too. So the bolster slides right under the knees. Now you can straighten your legs and separate them a little bit wider. You're safe in your own home, so please, I hope you feel comfortable. Just let your body open. Let's take the heels a little bit wider than the hips. And then whatever's comfy with your arms, you can put them on your belly. You can put them on your heart. Or just draw the shoulders down your back and release your arms. Backs of the palms open if they're not on your body. Make sure if you're using something under your head that it's not a big pillow that's going to crink your neck. You want the neck to stay relatively flat. I'm going to cover Stephen up. And the blanket is really lovely for healing PTSD. It gives us that sensation of being cozy in the womb, like your mom is holding you, like everything's okay. It's very healing and soothing. And then grab something to cover your eyes. I'm going to take his headband and just roll it down. So, how can you be completely comfortable right now? It could be totally different than ever before, right? This moment is totally new and fresh. And just make any last adjustments so you can really drop in to stillness. And there's a myth in our culture, we're obsessed with productivity, that laying down is doing nothing. And the truth is, laying down is actually, we can be more productive when we take a minute to rest and recharge the body. So as you're here, just gently allow your body to open. And soften your face. Soften your shoulders down your back. And please feel the earth supporting you. And very gently allow your body to open. And start to watch your belly breathe. Just notice that sweet filling and deflating of the belly. And then feel the whole body breathe. Notice any disturbance in the breath. And just start to smooth it out like a hot steam iron. And both your body and your breath are smooth and subtle. And let your breath draw you inwards. And as you breathe in, this next breath will just fill the whole room sweetly. As you exhale, you're moving from the outer world to the inner world. So travel with the breath deep inside yourself. And then notice how you're holding your body. And let go of any effort, let go of any restriction, let go of any control. And become effortless. set the intention to release deeper and deeper and let go of all resistance. From the tip of your toes to the top of your head, no resistance. Notice your body breathing again, and feel the breath sweep through your body like water, rushing down a river from the tips of your toes all the way up to the top of the head, and then rushing back down from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And please repeat that 5 more times. The breath sweeps from the tips of your toes to the top of your head as you inhale. And from the top of your head back down to the toes. And then 4 more times. Move up to your knees, and with the next inhale, the breath sweeps through the whole body to the top of the head. And from the head back down to the knees. That's 1. Do this 4 more times, from the knees to the top of the head. Move up to your hips. This next inhale sweeps from the hips up through your body into the top of the head. From the crown of the head back down into your hips. That's 1. And 4 more times, from the hips to the top of the head and back down. Moving up into your heart, your big, beautiful, open heart. This next inhale sweeps up from the heart to fill your head. And down with the exhale from the head back into the heart. 5 or 4 more times, 5 in total, from the heart to the head. And then completely release, even noticing the breath. Your body resting on the earth, completely supported, just like rocks in a riverbed. Keep releasing into the earth. And then identify somewhere inside, emotionally or physically, that needs attention, somewhere that's blocked, or somewhere that needs cleansing and clearing. And then call forth the water to flow through your body, to clear whatever the obstruction or whatever the agitation is. And for the next minute, just feel the water flowing through the open vessel of your body. And let this water cleanse away whatever is not serving you, whatever's holding you back. Let it flow downstream. And as you feel the water holding you afloat, relax into her embrace. And then slowly remember your body here resting on the earth. Please deepen your breath. And send the next breath down through your extremities. And wake yourself up with this breath. And then very lazily, please roll onto your right side in a fetal position. Your bottom arm just supporting your head and your face. Take your time. And when you get to a fetal position, this is a perfect opportunity for a prayer. For a moment of appreciation and gratitude. come back up to a seated position. Let's just be still together. So remember, when life is so busy and fast-paced, as it is now, what the world really needs is for each of us to show up in our fullest, to be on point for the mission that we're here for. Whatever that is, it's unique to each of us. And collectively, I know we're up for the challenge. Please have a beautiful evening. It's truly an honor to be here with you all. Thank you, Stephen. And again, my name is Solé. Please follow me on Instagram if we're not connected yet. It's Solé all day. Please, if you want to receive the replay of this practice, pop your email. I have a link in my bio. Manduka also has a link. And week 3 is next week, Wednesday, same time. We'll go through the end of the month, so we're halfway done the series now. Truly a blessing to be here with you all. Namaste.
Namaste.
Mwah.
Thanks, Solé.
Thank you.